I want to also know, in terms of the education system, right? It's a perception I have. I think maybe you can clarify it for me, that government schools versus private schools, in terms of uptake, it's higher in private schools versus government. Is that a reality? And if so, why do you think that's the case?
It's not a perception, it's a reality.
Okay.
Students in government schools are not doing as well as students in private schools. First thing you talk about, Cathy, is the student-to-teacher ratio. In private schools, it goes as low as about 20 students, sometimes even less than to one teacher. So and these teachers, mind you, ke Botswana, they were trained in similar institutions. It's not like the one teacher has anything special, or the teachers in private schools have anything special. And most of the time they are paid pretty much the same wages, but it all boils down to those nuances. Student to teacher ratios that go as high as 50:1 in government schools. You talk about resources in private schools. There are certain resources that the students in private schools they have. You talk about internet, of which nowadays it's been introduced in schools. You talk about computers, even desks. There are students that unfortunately have to share desks. There are students where only the teacher has a textbook in government schools. Then how does the student go and study for the next upcoming test if they don't have a textbook? So those are some of the nuances that you look at, and you look at the pass rates. What are the pass rate in government schools? Okay, let's not look at the pass rate. Let's look at how many students are going to university.
And where they're coming from.
Yes. Right now, out of 36,000 students this year, only 10%, or just a little bit above 10%, will make it to university. What is going to happen to those other 32,000 students? Some of them, yes, their parents will have enough money to sponsor them to brigades or to other institutions which don't have as a high cutoff point as our University of Botswana, our Limpopo, or the big universities, BAC, etc. But most of them are going to be found in the streets. Most of them are going to be found without purpose. They're going to revert to things like crime, etc. So, it's a reality that we are living in. You look at private schools, their pass rates go as high as 80%, and these are credit pass. So ABC. So even students with D's and E's, they have passed. But it's rare that you'll get them in private schools. Private schools usually get them in that top tier. So to parents